speaking to, thank you, Leader Natalia. And I'm assuming I'm speaking to associates who are already in the business and understand the nuts and bolts of the compensation plan per se. If there are prospects on the call, you are welcome. Feel free to ask any questions for areas that might be above your head. But I'm just going to go through the detail on the assumption that we are all already in the business. We all know the beauty of this platform is that it gives us financial freedom. It's also giving us time freedom in the long run. At the beginning, you work very hard, but the return is worth the sweat over the long haul. So we're going to focus on how to earn your first million in MLM. Those of us in the Success Academy know that the goal is to earn 11 million within 2.5 to 3 years. But I believe in making things more organic and smaller. So through Leader Natalia's help, we've been able to work on a plan that says, let's work towards the first million. We all know there are 15 bonuses in this business. We all know that we earn probably among the best paid in all MLM companies in the world. We are ranked among the top 6 in 3 or 4 different spheres and have the highest ranking in terms of the credentials of the company being AAA+. That's the highest ranking that one can ever get. I don't even think most of our banks have that ranking from the likes of Moody's and so forth. So there are 15 ways to earn, as I've already mentioned. I'm going to focus on the start bonus. I'm going to focus on the main group bonuses, and I'm going to just highlight the special bonuses and the luxury bonuses because I think they are nice teasers for what's gonna come once we've built a solid foundation and have created a solid structure in our businesses. So within the start tier, we've got the start bonus, we've got the sales bonus, which is really a retail bonus. You share your affiliate link, your a network, get onto your affiliate link or website and order their products. They receive their products at home. You earn 30% the customer bonus, you earn 30% of that sale as commission, and 70% goes towards your personal values in the back office. So that's the one element where I will ask Leader Natalia to explain to us in better detail towards the end bonus. I know certainly from Diamond Rank, I've seen it in the back office as sitting at about 5%. Leader Natalia, with your experience, it would be nice to explain exactly how that works so that we are all equipped and understand that better. I see it in my back office, but I must be honest, it's one of the areas that I still need to understand better. What better opportunity than tonight to use that time? And then in terms of the main group of bonuses, the first one is the group bonus. The second one is the matching group bonus. The third one is the unilevel bonus. All 3 of these bonuses are potential game changers when you do a 5x5 in a meaningful way. And we'll get to that in terms of examples later. Then in terms of special bonuses, it's a lifestyle bonus, activity bonus, infinity bonus, linked mainly to the unilevel bonus, entertainment bonuses, as well as manager bonuses. Then my favorite, and I hope COVID will end soon so that we are able to travel. To date, associates in the business have traveled to over 30 countries in the world. There's cash and jewelry. We're talking Rolexes. We're talking, you know, your exclusive diamond jewelry. And then for me, another important one in terms of building legacies around real estate acquisition so that we are able to leave trust funds for our children and our children's children. So in essence, this is how broad and exciting from a personal and legacy building perspective this platform is. So there are 3 ways that you can participate in the business. The first one is someone might decide, I just want to be a customer. I hear you. I'm just here for the DNA drops. I like what they do. I've got a certain ailment that I'm needing to manage, or I just want to be proactive in managing my health, and I just want to plug in and buy the products. Someone is allowed to do that. It's free to sign up. They need to buy for a minimum of $25, and they need to ensure that there's some form of activity on their account every 6 months. So in essence, they could actually buy a product twice a year and the account would remain active. The second way is someone who says, I want to be an associate. And most of us who are on this call would be in this category. If you're an associate, we all know the first point is you pay $25 for your membership fee. That membership fee buys us an affiliate website, which would have cost a lot more. So 375 rands for something that really would have cost a lot more to develop on our own. You also have a lot of supportive tools in the back end that allows us to run our businesses more efficiently. So you've got business card templates, you've got office stationery templates, you've got anything and everything you can think of. The management team have really been proactive in ensuring that that is possible for us as associates. And it's really, really impressive that we get that kind of support. Once you've done that, you choose from 6 packages. It's 1,500, it's 3,000 rands, it's 6,000 rands, 9,000 rands, 27,000 rands, 45,000 rands. I'm rounding up, assuming it's an exchange rate of 1:15. Any one of these packages you can choose, and each one has a certain number of point values allocated to it. And once you've done that, you are now a fully fledged associate who's participating in the business and can start earning part of those 15 incentives that I spoke about earlier. There we go. So the first bonus we can talk about is the start bonus. The start bonus really recognizes you or rewards you for referring more people onto this platform. So you've come on this platform, you love the product, you love the organizational culture, you love the opportunity to build a legacy business, you love the idea of building a binary as opposed to just a binary, you love the fact that we're working together as a collective. There are many things, I think it's different things that appeal to all of us. You love the fact that you can build for the long haul. You love the fact that you can get time freedom, you can get financial freedom. You love the fact that we've got such a great upliner who supports us so well. There are so many things that are stacked up that really work to our advantage. The first point is then you refer other people, they come on board. Depending on what package they choose, they'll either earn 10% if they join as a promoter, which is 1,500 thereabout in rand terms. Associate, again, 10%, that's if they've joined with 3,000 rands thereabout. Builder, 15% commission, that's if they've joined with 6,000 rands. Mentor, 17.5%, that's if they've joined with 9,000 rands. VIP and diamond is 20%, that's if they've joined with either 27,000 rands or 45,000 rands. So all in all, you can earn anything from 150 rands all the way to 9,000 rands, when I talk of it in rand terms for those of us who are in South Africa. And the beauty of this bonus is that if the person you've referred upgrades over the time that they've been in the business to a diamond package, which is where we want as many of us as possible, if not all of us, to be, you will ultimately earn the full 9,000 rands that's allocated to that person. So there is no leakage in as far as this bonus is concerned. The fact that you referred somebody and they choose to participate in this business and eventually upgrade to the highest package, you as the individual who referred them, you will earn as much as you are entitled to. There is no leakage. If they upgrade all the way to the $3,000 / 45,000 rand package, you will earn your full $600 / 9,000 rand commission in as far as the start bonus or referral bonus is concerned, as I sometimes call it. Any questions on this one? As I said, it's going to be interactive. So I'm going to pause at the end of every commission so that we can take any questions or comments. Any questions?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, here I am. I just, for interest sake, I'm actually speaking about me. That I believe that's how I'm gonna relate, and that's how I'm going to understand how it works. Yes. I signed up in April on 1.5 packages, which was the starting level. Ne?
Yes.
And then since I've signed up, I've never signed up anybody under me.
Okay.
I've been waiting for the product. Thank God I got my product on Tuesday and I got excited. My philosophy and my belief is that I cannot recruit or put anybody in the business until I understand the business myself. That's my rule of life.
Okay.
Hence, I'm forever here so that I can learn.
Okay.
And secondly, how I don't believe in putting anyone in the business when we've got a product, when I have never tasted the product.
Sure.
So I'm using the product for us here at home so that we know when we speak of stop, what is stop. It's not about what I read or what I learn from the training. So when I look at how the compensation plan work, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong or I'm right, but hence I'm saying I've got a question.
Yes.
I wasn't active May, June, and now we are in July. So when we are in July, now I've got my product, and since I've been on training, my thinking is that it will be better for me to upgrade to go to a 3,000 rand package and pay 1.5, and then after paying 1.5, then I can register my prospect. I don't know if my plan is gonna work for me. I just need advice on that. And if not, it's not gonna be working for me. Please advise me what is the best, because now I'm ready to upgrade from the package that I've started with to go to the next package. And I'm also ready to buy my next product. So if I can get an advice based on that, that's all.
Okay. Thanks, Kenzie. So yes, definitely upgrading will benefit you, especially when you start placing your associates in your business or under your tree. Make sure that you go 2-star, which means going binary, one on your left, one on your right. From a start bonus perspective, you will still be earning 10% if they come in at the lowest package. But from a group bonus perspective, it will take you to the 15% mark instead of the 10%. So there'll be increased earnings. And then hopefully you teach your people to do the same. The more your team upgrades, the more you will then also earn until you get to the full 9,000 rands. Another important thing to note with the start bonus, it doesn't matter what package you are on. If the person you've recruited has gone all the way up to the highest package, you will earn the full amount that's relative to that. So all in all, if the person you've recruited upgrades all the way to a diamond, you will earn the full 9,000 rands over time of that start bonus. I think that's also important to note. But I would urge everybody to upgrade to diamond.
Perfectly answered. Thank you, Lesego.
Thanks.
I'm happy.
Thank you. Any other questions on the start bonus before we move on?
I think people should use the promotion we have, right?
Because
not only upgrade, but using the promotion which we have right now, you have advantages. We have a discount for some range of product up to 60%.
Yes, you're quite right, Leader Natalia. And also some of the packages are at a discounted rate. So when you look at your upgrade, it may be cheaper to even upgrade to Builder, Sis Kenzie, given the promotion that's running at the moment. And there'll be even nicer news, but we're not ready to share yet. So do take advantage of this promotion.
Yes,
and many others that will come in the future. So I'm happy that we take it offline. I just need to look at it and advise you accordingly based on the promotion as well. Thanks for that reminder, Leader Natalia. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm assuming there are no further questions on this one. So the next way we earn in this business is what's called the group bonus. Group bonus really rewards you for building a team that grows and participates and buys packages, either one of the 6 that I've just discussed now, or through activity that happens from your affiliate link as well, to the extent that you've chosen to have that activity added to your activity roll up. Sorry, English is running away with me today. So in the structure, you would have joined, you find your 2 people. We're working on a 5x5, so you would find your 5 people. Invariably, you would have created a strong leg because you'd have 3 people on your left, 2 people on your right, and the right leg would be the paying leg. The left leg with the 3 people would be the strong leg, the one that remains in the business. One key factor, no points flush in this bonus. So whatever is not matched between your left and your right remains in your strong leg until you've matched those PVs. And then you earn on a cascading scale depending on which package you've joined under. And this is why I'm saying upgrading is really important, because for the same amount of activity, you could either earn at a 10% level or at a 30% level, depending on whether you're a VIP or a diamond, promoter, associate, builder, or mentor. So ranking up in this business is really important. And as Leader Natalia has indicated, let's really do take advantage of these promotions. It will go a long way in how much you earn for the same amount of effort. So as an example for this one, I always make this example even in the weekly presentations we do, is that in this instance, this person is either a VIP or a diamond. They are therefore earning at 30%. This is the weak leg. So you'll see here 1,920 PVs at 30% is $576. We convert at $1 is to 15 rands in this business for the South African market. So $576 times 15 is equal to 8,640. That's how much, if this person who's earning was either a VIP or a diamond, that's how much they will earn in this context. If, however, you are a promoter, you've joined at the 1,500 mark, for the same amount of effort, this will now be at 10% of 1,920, which is $192, which translates to 2,880 at 15 rands to the dollar. Look at the difference. It's a significant amount of difference. In fact, let me just work it out. Exactly 5,760 rands is the money you are leaving on the table because you've not upgraded to the as high a package as possible. Sis Kenzie, which the one you are asking, for example, it would be 1,920 times 15% times 15 rands. It doubles up. It's now 4,320 instead of 2,880, just by making that upgrade. Just for this bonus alone, you've already almost doubled your earning potential. So it is important to upgrade. Do it organically, take advantage of the promos, run it with your team, work together. There are other incentives or there are other mechanisms and ways that we can work towards achieving this. So I would encourage it. And I'm gonna pause here and ask, are there any questions? Are there any questions? What I also want to highlight while you're thinking about your questions is that we often don't highlight how many PVs are associated with each package. This is the one slide that shows you that. So if you're joining at 1,500, for example, it's 40 PVs. So you're seeing all of these accumulate. You see this one is at 240, which means they joined as a mentor. This one is at 720, which means they joined as a VIP. These ones are at 1,200 PVs, which is they're all diamonds. If there were promoters here, you would see 40s here. If there were associates, you would see 80s here. So this is how we accumulate PVs in the business, and PVs equal money, as you can see in this example. So it's important that you understand chasing somebody at 1,500 rands versus chasing 2 people at 45,000 rands is chalk and cheese. Just look at that math. So it's important that you work your way up to upgrading as quickly as possible, because it helps you get to that 15,000 Rand mark per month for yourself and for your team quicker than if you're working on the lower packages. I hope that makes sense. We'll do some examples towards the end. Any questions?
Evening. Yes, I do have a question.
Yes,
Hey, hi, Leader Lesego. All right. I just want to see if I'm really understanding this one.
Yes.
So for me to get this group bonus, let's say for this week, I got 3 new sign-ups. So it means for the end of the week, then this will be paid up. However, if the following week nobody signs up or nobody upgrades, so I think it's two things. You will correct me. It's either it's an upgrade or somebody signs up under my team. So if then the following week nothing happens, I shouldn't obviously, because nothing happened, there's no group bonus. It's always based either on a new person signing up or an upgrade.
Yeah.
Am I understanding it correctly?
That's correct.
Okay.
The universal principle in anything in life, but more so in MLM, no work, no pay.
Hello?
You know?
Breaking. I can't hear anything.
Okay. Can you hear now? Julia, you were saying you can't hear. Julia? Okay, she'll pick it up. But the universal rule in life, before anything else, but more so in an MLM business model, is that no work, no pay. That's why it's important to build a solid foundation and help your team to earn as much as possible, because if your team is earning, that means you are invariably earning. If this person here has helped all these people earn, then by default, they are also earning. So it's important that you build a solid foundation here, work with your 5, and it might take 100 before you find your 5, but you've built a tree and you are working with those who share the same vision as you do. And you are also pushing the retail, because once you've chosen that it pulls in through to the PV activity, you are also accumulating those points. Leader Natalia, I'm correct in that respect, right? From a retail perspective.
I just wanted to add that you should understand that this bonus, it does not depend only on you, but especially from your team. So when you invest your time in your team knowledge and make this duplication in your structure, it means that every volume of new statuses or upgrades in your small leg, lesser leg, yes, from your team will give you a bonus, even if you are sleeping, even if you are eating, even if you are in vacation. It doesn't matter. You invest at the beginning and now you're happy.
Evening.
Well said, Natalia. Thank you.
Leader Lesego.
Sorry, who's there?
It's Sonia speaking.
Hi, Sonia. What's your question, my dear?
Yeah, I'm also not 100% clear. Taking it from what Julia asked, to say you will get paid this bonus when you have an upgrade or you sign a new member. So what happens to if my group do their monthly maintenance? Like now, members of the team would like to take up the special promo to buy products. Doesn't it mean when they buy product, they earn PVs and those PVs will accumulate towards the group bonus? Or how does it work?
So remember, we've got a bonus called the uni-level bonus, which is the maintenance bonus. Remember, there's this bonus. Are you seeing the screen, Sonia?
Yes, I am.
Remember, there's this bonus, and there's the one we are talking about now, being the group bonus. So every time you maintain, remember, you can't be paid twice for the same effort. Then the company would be losing out. So every time your team maintains, which we are all required to do every month, 40 PVs, minimum activity, depending on your rank, depending on how big your business is, but minimum is 40, it can go as high as 100 PVs per month per individual. When your team does that, when you and your team do that, this is the bonus you are unlocking. So when you maintain, which we are all expected to do every month, you are unlocking the uni-level bonus. When you or your team, right, join, so if you've joined at promoter or associate or builder or mentor or VIP, diamond, we've got nowhere else to go because we are the highest package. But if you've joined with the first 5 packages on the cascading scale and you keep upgrading until you are at the diamond package, and your team does the same, this bonus is not just dependent on your activity. You can actually wake up with PVs you don't know where they come from. That's the beauty of this bonus. So when you work as a team and you might have a runner, You can wake up with PVs the side that you know nothing about, and you can wake up with PVs the side that you know nothing about. So it's cumulative based on your entire tree, not just your effort. It's based on collective effort. So what this bonus and the next one encourage is for you to develop your team, ensure that your team is set properly, that they are earning. When they've got activity and they're earning, because you can't earn if there's no activity, then you will be making money with this bonus. Make sense?
Yes, it does. Thank you, leader.
Happy? I'm gonna move on to the next one, and then if there's anything else that didn't make sense on this one, we can take at the end. Then this is my, oh, sorry, I can't stand. Sorry, okay.
There are three hands on the chat box. I'm not so sure
Okay.
if you want to recognize that before we move on.
Okay. Tuli, you can ask your question. I've just
Thank you, leader.
Yeah.
To find out something. I've got one downliner. So she hasn't been doing any activities on the group. The only reason why she hasn't been active, she was going through a phase, which I would say, and I understood it's home affairs. You know how it is sometimes when we're married. But now she's up and ready to run with us. But she did not maintain since I think June, July. So is there a way that she can do something, maybe to back update or to back upgrade or something? Is that doable? Or if you mix, if you skip your month, there's nothing that you can do about it.
I could be wrong, but I think we can't back maintain. What she needs to do is start maintaining now and make sure that she's consistent for the next 12 months so that she doesn't lose out on her, what is it, leadership bonuses.
So it doesn't affect me, it's affecting her.
It affects you too in that you've missed out on the, what package was she on?
She came in as a promoter.
Yeah, so, and you are also a promoter, right?
No, I did upgrade 2 weeks back. I'm on the next package.
So for those 2 months that she missed, you would have earned on your old one. So you've probably missed out on about 30 rands every month that you would have earned on her maintenance. But from her perspective, she would have also lost out on the money that you bank. You know, those other 3 bonuses, I'll go through them. I must just find the slides. She would have missed out on those because you need to have been 2-star and have had your own activity for 12 consecutive months to have those monies done for you for the next year.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
there is one good idea, and they like it, and they try to give this information to everyone. You need to understand that the company gives us fantastic possibilities, even if you lost this time, so to say.
Yeah.
First of all, when you are making your upgrade or in your legs, it means that you or your legs will be active immediately from this moment, this month, and the next month. So now having the promo, you can make, or your partner can make upgrade. What does it mean? She's making upgrade, immediately she's active, you know? And your leg is also active. You should not wait to make maintenance for the next month. And your leg will be active not only this month, but the next 2. That is fantastic. So that's why we ask for such a great promotion to help you, especially those people who did not make maintenance. That's fantastic. Please pay attention to this. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Leader Natalia, I think you must unpack that one a bit more before we start the back office training tomorrow. I think if we can spend 15 or so minutes just unpacking this promo and exactly what it means, that will help the team maximize the opportunity that the next week or so has for them. I think it would be good.
I will do it tomorrow before the main training.
Thank you, ma'am.
I will explain you why this promotion was requested from the company. This promotion is not just, you know, the fantasy of our president. No, it was done specially to help you, those people who lost this chance to make your maintenance in time
Thank
and
you.
to take as much as more product as possible, because the price is really fantastic right now.
Mm. Thanks, Leader Natalia. That would really be helpful. I'm not sure who was first, Fifi or Noktula. I'll start with Fifi because you're on my left.
Thank you, Ma'am Lerato. Good evening, leaders. So I've got a challenge. I came in as a diamond and I had 5 people under me, of which now 2 people on my right, they decided that they don't want to continue with the company anymore. So now when I want to put somebody else, because they are still there under my tree, it wants me to start with the left leg, which is my strongest leg, and then it makes me not to earn anything. So I don't know, is it possible for us to send names of those people who decided to move or not to participate anymore in the company? And then so we are able to build from scratch, because now they just there and then they are disturbing everything we're trying to build here.
I think that's an element that Leader Natalia will deal with tomorrow when we look at the back office.
Yes, tomorrow
But
I will explain you, but we should forget about this. They will not spoil your business, but maybe in a few weeks or in a few months, they will come back and want to activate the account. Please believe me.
So Fifi, the one key point to raise though on what you've just said is that you are able to place on the right. The system is configured to automatically place on the left. That's if you leave the new recruit sitting on the system for 6 days. So after the 6th day, the system automatically places on the left. But if, for example, you know that you've got a recruit that needs to be placed on the right, you are able to go and manually place them. So as part of the back office training, we can look at that tomorrow, just to show you guys how you do that.
Okay, thank you.
Anyway,
Okay.
just I will answer this question because this is important to understand to everyone. The company will make it automatically in the leg which is more advantageous for you. So if this leg, in the leg which is less leg for you, you know, in order to have the group bonus. So don't worry, the system is really very, very, how to say, clever.
It's sophisticated and
Yes.
geared up to help
Intelligent.
Yes, intelligent, that's the word. Something else I needed to raise, I forgot. Okay, we'll deal with your issues then tomorrow on the system, Fifi, if that's okay. Oh,
Yes,
the other point I wanted to raise is even if they don't come back and there's no activity, remember the system does automatic compression after there's been sufficient time of no activity. So don't forget that. It's exactly what Natalia was saying, that it wouldn't mess up your business per se. You are able to place where you choose to place.
Yes,
okay, thank you.
With your maintenance. So if the person did not make his or her activity, it means that the second level goes to the first level. Don't worry about this. Never, never.
Happy, Fifi? Refilwe, are you covered?
Yes, Mami, I'm covered. Thank you.
Okay, pleasure. And Noktula?
Okay, thank you, Lesego and Natalia, and good evening to all the leaders. What I want to understand is that understand the group bonus is calculated on weekly basis, and it's paid on a weekly basis to the tune of 10,000 US dollars. So I want to understand, when is the start of the week and the end of the week in terms of that?
Okay.
Is it Monday, starting Monday, ending Sunday, or whatever?
Okay, good
Thank
enough
you.
question. Thanks, Tuli. So I just want to clarify something. Excuse me. Bonuses are earned instantly. So when you capture your promoter, for example, or your team members capture and you would qualify for this bonus, it's calculated instantly. Where the weekly element comes in is that the company as a policy says we need to make space and room for a potential that someone might say, actually, I want a refund. I no longer want to do this transaction. That allows for the 7 days to ensure that the sales that have taken place or the sales that you've helped the company secure have actually materialized. No one has canceled that transaction. So when you capture, immediately in your back office, you can see the earnings. The only difference is you can't withdraw until after 7 days to make allowance for anyone who cancels the transaction. Does that make sense?
Yes, okay, and I understand.
Okay. And then maybe Leader Natalia, you can help us with when do the weeks
About
run
the
in
period,
terms of
I
withdrawal?
understand.
Yeah.
Okay, about the period, please understand, we have no period like from Monday till Sunday, no. From the first day of the month, from the 1st till the 7th, this is the first period. From the 8th till 14th, the second period. From 15th till 21st, the third one. And from 22nd till the end of the month, the fourth one. These are 4 periods. But for you, in this case, it does not mean something special, because when you receive bonus, you receive it instantly. It can be in the middle of the week, in the middle of the period, and you see it immediately in your back office. You can use it in 1 week from the moment you have received it.
Yeah. So the only cycle that really matters for us is when you've opted to withdraw your money. And given the challenges that we've had at a country manager level locally, that process is still being redefined. As soon as we have a clear plan on what that is, we'll communicate it to the team. But from my previous assessment, it generally takes a week from when you've withdrawn. So if you withdraw this week, the next week on whatever day the payment is due to go through, it should hit your bank account. Happy?
Happy, yeah. Next question.
Okay.
The opening of the third leg, I
Okay.
want to understand. I'm understanding it. I will demonstrate it in a very, I don't know, a simple way. Here, I need to have 2 legs, one left, one right, and then I put down the business. And then the third leg, it means I also then put the third leg, and under that leg, I have to satisfy the requirements of having one person on the left and one person on the right of that third leg or fourth or whatever until the 9th leg. Is that correct?
Yeah, so we all start, no, okay, let me correct what you said. Firstly, you can open your third leg. Leader Natalia, the slides say director. I thought it was managing director.
Yes, beginning from when you're $3,000, you make everything necessary to open up to 9 legs. But beginning from director, I mean VIP, you can open your third leg.
Okay, there you go. That I didn't know. So I'm also educated today. So if you join as VIP, you can open your third leg. If you join as diamond, you can go as wide as you want up until the 9th leg. My personal preference, you want to build a solid foundation. And Leader Natalia can attest, she's been in the business for 6 years. She's only starting her third leg now. You want to build stability. So start with your 2 legs. Don't rush to do your third leg, because all you're doing is creating too much stretch too soon, and you're missing out on the earning potential that you could have gotten by going deep. So I'd recommend we all stick. I qualified to do my third leg. I'm a diamond, but I'm not gonna go there because I need to build stability in my 2 legs so that they are stable enough to earn money on autopilot. That's what you want. Once you are there, then you can start thinking about building a third leg because you know that you've created stability here and you're not gonna have split focus in terms of creating an earning potential. Another point on your question, if you open a third leg, it's as if when you had started, you would have said 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. I wish I had a drawing thing. You would have had one person, right? And then each of these people will then go find their 2, or their 5 by 5 by 5. So your responsibility ends with finding the other one for the third leg, and that third leg must grow by finding its people, because everyone who joins must find the minimum of their 2 people, who will then go find their 2 people, who will then go find their 2 people. We've extended that to 5 because the earning potential just duplicates in a meaningful way to get to an earning potential that makes sense. So that's why we push the 5 by 5 strategy, because that's the one that's gonna get you to the 11 million rands within 2.5 to 3 years. Happy?
Yes, I'm happy, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, fantastic. How's Anna? Fifi, I think that's an old hand. If it is, you can drop it, please. Thank you. How's Anna?
Good evening, leaders.
Evening. You on mute, Sis Anna? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can now.
All right. Sorry, I'm taking you a little bit back. There's something that I still don't understand. You've explained it, but I still don't understand on the 2-star.
Okay.
Right. I'll give the my own example so that maybe I can understand very well. Right.
Yeah.
I did my maintenance last month. I did my maintenance the other month. But on this month, the current month, it's saying no on my personal what, and then yes on the branch. So I want to understand, what must I do? Because it looks like I don't really understand the language there.
So if
the next month it's saying yes, but the current month is saying no and yes.
So the next month is saying yes, including your maintenance, but the current month is saying no and yes. Natalia, does this mean that you obtained late for the previous month?
Means that last month you did not make your maintenance. You should make your maintenance this month for the next month to be active next month. But if you made it this month, it means you made your activity for the next month. There are several possibilities. Just now I sent in the group regarding this 9 legs information, and now I will send you about the monthly activity also. Please read it very attentively, because we have different possibilities to make your activity if you lost this possibility. And one is very good to make upgrade. Another one is to make 3 times your activity. If you have 40 PV, you need to make 120. Also a good possibility because you have a product with a good price, right? Yeah. But at the same time, if you're making, for example, from 100 to 200 upgrade, this is $100, but you receive 4 expensive product, which costs normally $60, but you buy it for 25. So every time you have advantage. I will send right now this screenshot of the explanation of your activities in the group, right?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Natalia. Thanks, Osana.
And then we will make this training about the analysis of your back office. You need to understand how to make analysis of your back office and to find where is the problem. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, leader Natalia. Osana, I think you sorted, so you can drop your hand. Ne? Are we happy to move on to the next bonus?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So the next one then is matching group bonus, one of my favorite ones because it's a game changer in my view. With this one, Again, I said this business model rewards you for making your or helping your team earn as much as possible. The more your team earns, the more passive income you can create for yourself. So once you've reached manager rank, and we can share what PVs you need to earn to get to manager rank, you will earn 20% of the direct recruits' earnings. So if your direct recruits are earning 15,000 rands, you will earn 3,000 rands. When you migrate to senior manager, you unlock 10% at your second generation, so your recruits recruit. What your people who you've recruited, what their people earn, you earn 10% of that amount. Director level, which is this level that allows you to open your third leg. Who asked that question? That's that level. At this level, you earn 5% of your direct. So your third generation. Senior director takes you up to fourth generation. Managing director, which if you join as a diamond, although we no longer get the title, but the compensation plan hasn't changed, it takes you all the way to the fifth generation. It's a big game changer. Those of us who are early birds, we maintain this ranking, which is a great benefit. Corporate director takes you to sixth generation. At this level, you're already at about 48% earning potential. National director all the way up to premier director takes you to an additional 2%, which collectively is 50%. This bonus is a potential game changer, especially if you focus on building your 5x5 structure effectively. And this is just an example. I did it in rands, and this $2.2 million actually equates to about 33 million rands. So in essence, $1,000 is 15,000 rands. Your key objective is to help your team earn 15,000 rands per month at a minimum. How do you do that? I had to look because I asked leader Natalia, what does it take to earn 15,000 rands? And she said, well, there are many ways. I'm like, okay, it wasn't an easy answer, but actually it's not complicated. Number one, you can either find 2 diamonds every month. Your referral bonus alone, 9,000 rands for the one, 9,000 rands for the other, 18,000 rands, you're already at the 15,000 rand mark, right? If your team is doing the same, they are already at the 15,000
bonus. And plus immediately group bonus.
Yeah, I haven't added the others. I started doing the numbers. Let me just grab my iPad. So if you do the diamond one, all in all, you're already at over 20,000 rands just with the referral bonus and the group bonus. I haven't done the group matching bonus yet. I wanted to keep it simple. Or you can recruit, let me go back to that slide quickly. Or you can recruit, I'll tell you now, 24 people who will join at the 3,000 rand package. That's a $200 one. Or you can recruit 8 people who will join at the 9,000 rand one, which is $600. Or you can recruit 4 people who join at the 1,800 package. So it's how you skin this cat. And then if you remember, if you do the 8 at 9,000 rands, which is the mid-tier mark, because I think while we make our way to diamond or to VIP, you can aim for the 9,000 rand or $600 package, because at least you are at the 25% earning potential. You're only leaving 5% on the table until you can upgrade to either VIP or diamond. If you do that one, you will earn 12,600 just on the start bonus. And as I did in the example that I showed you, assuming that you are a promoter, for example, you will earn another 2,880 for the group bonus. I've not done matching yet. That will get to 15,480 rands. If your team does that as a monthly target, you will be able to get to, and you're running your 5x5 strategy, over time, you will be able to get to this 33 million. But just at third generation alone, that's $6,250, 6,250 times 15 is actually 93,750 rands. It's a significant amount of money to be earning on a monthly basis. So it's in your interest in this business to help your team to earn as much as possible. And this one, Maybe we need to unpack further again. I'm happy to just work it out when I get a moment. Aim is, how do I get myself to earn 15,000 rands a month? Once I've done that, how do I also, while I'm working on the journey, help my team to earn that much a month? When you do that, your group matching bonus alone is a game changer. Because when you take your 5x5 just to the 4th generation, $31,250 at 15 rands is almost R500,000, ladies and gentlemen. 468,750. At that level, we are buying properties with a decent amount of money of deposit put down. You know, I want us to buy appreciative assets first. The cars will come, the German sedans will come, but this is how much of a game changer this 5x5 strategy is, and just being intentional about helping as many people earn the 15,000 Rand mark as possible. Then the last bonus I'm going to focus on, because I'm also mindful of our time, is the uni-level bonus. We all know about the uni-level bonus, but it's also one of those really differently structured ones in this business, which is quite exciting for me in terms of this compensation plan. Instead, usually uni-level bonus or maintenance bonuses start with the highest percentage at the top and goes to the lowest at the bottom, because your tree grows, which means the money grows as everyone maintains. However, at APL Go, you earn the smallest percentage on your 1st generation and your highest package on your 6th generation. By the way, this bonus you earn to infinity. So the infinity bonus we were referring to at the beginning applies to this bonus you earn to infinity, all the way from 1.5% to 2.5%, depending on whether you are national director or premier director being the highest. So in this example, your 1st generation you would earn at 5%, 2nd generation 6%, 3rd generation 7%, 4th generation 8%, 5th generation 9%, 6th generation 10%. However, if you've joined the business or have upgraded in the business to be a diamond, regardless of what generation it is, you will earn at 10%. It's a game changer. All in all, it makes 100,000 rands difference per month. Multiply that by 12, we're talking 12 million rands that you are potentially leaving on the table if you haven't upgraded to the highest package, just on this bonus alone. So again, upgrading, do that as quickly as you can. Come together as your teams, define a strategy of how you're gonna help each other upgrade to the highest package as quickly as possible. However, I encourage, because I know times are tough, aim for the 9,000 rands one, because then you'll be at 25% in the previous package bonus, and then work your way to diamond so that you can unlock earning potential at 10% regardless of generation here. Yeah, so this for me is an annuity income bonus in this business. And let's just show you an example based on this 5x5 strategy, and then take it even further to say, now you've built your 5x5, it's 3.5 years later, your structure is solid, you're now adding the 6th layer, 6x6, just how big of a difference this thing makes. So if you're running your 5x5 and you do up to your 6th generation, your tree should have about 19,530 people. In this business, we are required to maintain a minimum of 40 PVs per month, which is 2 boxes at $25 products in the ordinary range, not if there's a promotion. By the way, Leader Natalia, with this promotion and the prices being reduced, have the PV stayed the same for those mid-tier products that have come down?
When we are speaking about PV as a uni-level bonus, you can see the PV are already discounted as the price. So for example, if you want to make your 40 PV, you take 2 products like multi-spectrum or plus heart, for example, right? And you will have 40 PV and you will pay just $50.
Okay, so with the promotion, the PVs have also come down as if the products were originally $25. Is that correct?
Yes, because the company pays from PV
Yes.
always regarding uni-level bonus. And from PV regarding group bonus. That's why, of course, it was also corrected.
Okay, no, makes sense. I just needed to clarify. So you've bought your 2 boxes, you've taken advantage of the promo, you've paid $25 per box, you get your 20 PVs. 20 PVs per box, 40 PVs. At 19,000 and a half people, 19,530 people, you're sitting at 781,200 PVs. At 10%, it's 78,120 dollars. At 15 rands, it's 1.171800, which is what, 1.1 million, right? That's the number I was talking about. You extrapolate that and you take it to a 6x6 model. Now suddenly your tree is sitting at almost 55,000 people. You all do your monthly maintenance at 40 PVs. That's 2.1 million PVs per month. 10% of that, $219,944 at 15 rands is 3.2 million, almost 3.3 million. The difference in that, ladies and gentlemen, is about 2 million, 2.1 million, 2.2 million, which is a significant amount of money. I do want to emphasize, though, that we are in the business of building stable and solid foundations. We are in this for the long haul. So yes, to get to this kind of money means that you've spent amount of time in the initial phases, which is where we are now, building a solid foundation, making sure that your left leg and your right leg are strong enough, and then building your 5x5 on that 2 structure. So I think focus on that. And then once you see that you've gotten leaders within your structure that are running and it's solid, then you can find the 6th leader who will then help you build the 6x6. I hope that makes sense. It's, for me, in my personal opinion, a mechanism that will allow you to maximize your earning potential in this business instead of being too widely spread too soon, because even a good thing, too much of a good thing too soon can be poisonous, for lack of a better term. So I'm going to park it here. I don't know if there are any questions before I hand over back to Leader Natalia to explain to us that one aspect that I raised around the cashback points. And then I think we
come
can
back, but regarding this uni-level bonus, I just wanted to add something. We will make one more training, just not training, it will be like explanation of exclusivity of our compensation plan, because if you remember, we have a hybrid 9-ary compensation plan. Hybrid, what does it mean? It means that we have hybrid of 9-ary and classic. And this uni-level bonus gives you stability, because you are not limited how many people you invite, and up to 6th level, you always receive your uni-level bonus. And binary gives you a fast growth. That's fantastic. But we will make it next time.
Thank you. That's the beauty. You're quite right. The beauty of the maintenance bonus is, you know, as long as your team members are doing their monthly maintenance, this becomes annuity income. So if nothing else, just by this activity, you are guaranteed a check at the end of every month, based on how well you've defined your tree. But just look at how significant the numbers are. If you just focus on binary, this is where you'll be by 6th generation. By taking us to the 5x5, this is the quantum leap that we are aiming to help the team achieve. And that's why we can talk the numbers that we are talking about. So I hope that makes sense. Leader Natalia, I just want to go back. If you could please just explain to us how this cashback bonus works, just for the benefit of those of us who are on the call and joined on the diamond package, because I see it in the back office, but I'm not quite sure how it works.
Cashback bonus is not yet for your country. Cashback bonus is when the company, when you buy products, but not accumulate SA and not cosmetics. There is a special old-time series, the product we use every day. And this product is not available in all countries, but I hope in the nearest future it will be in your country. And from this product, we receive cashback. Coffee, tea, and so on. We receive cashback, and it depends on how much product you bought from the company, including accumulated SA. So now you are accumulating your percentage for the future. And for example, if today you have 5%, if you will see my back office, I have 20%. So when I buy coffee, immediately 20% from this amount I take to my back office back.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. So we look forward to receiving those products. But in the meantime, from the Accumulate SA activity, if you're a diamond, which package does it start from? When do you start earning cashback bonus?
It
Is it
doesn't
just
matter
diamond?
which package you have.
Okay.
It means how much product did you bought as activity, as overactivity, as upgrade. It doesn't matter. How much product did you buy?
Okay, fantastic. So in the meantime, we are accumulating our e-bucks, as they call them. And when we've got the products that we can qualify to buy with them, we'll have some cash bank for us that we can then use, which is also a great thing. So I think we should wrap it up here. I feel that we've dealt with the more nuts and bolts.
Several slides at the end, new slides.
Okay, just hold on one sec, sorry. Let me, sometimes technology knocks me. There we go.
Hi, Leader Lesego. May I just ask something just quickly as you're looking for
yes,
the slide? Tell me, does the Two-Star Associate work if it's only you and one person, like you haven't found the second person yet? So you're maintaining for all these months, but there's no second. So there's only, let's say there's only one person on the left and there's no one on the right. So will it only start counting your 12 months of Two-Star Associate as soon as you find the second person? Or even if it's just one person, it starts counting the 12 months?
My
One
understanding
star is one person, 2 stars are 2 persons. If you want to earn all bonuses, you need to have a binary 2 persons. So it means 2 stars.
Yeah. So you want.
Okay, so there needs to be a binary. Okay.
Yeah. The first thing you need to do in the business is make sure you go binary as soon as possible.
Lovely. Noted. Thank you.
Okay. Pleasure. Leader Natalia, I've already spoken to this one. Unless you want to add something.
Okay, no problem. No problem. That's right.
These ones are the ones that require us to go 2-star. This is what I was referring to with the question about one of the ladies who hadn't maintained as well. You need to be a 2-star for 12 consecutive months. So you need to remain binary. In other words, there needs to be a minimum 40 PVs activity on your left, minimum 40 PVs activity on your right on a monthly basis for 12 consecutive months for all of us to be able to earn these incentives. Happy days. I won't go into them in detail today. We can unpack them in detail next week if that's okay, because I think these, for the most part, will start being a meaningful amount as we build our trees and allow them to grow further. I'm just cognizant that it's already 8:15 and we are well into the presentation. Unless you all feel that you'd like us to unpack them, I'm happy to do so. I don't have a time pressure. Elisa?
Thank you so much. Good evening, leaders. I asked this question on the group. I don't know if I did get I didn't get a response. One of my team leader, one of my teams asked if your downliner upgrades for this month, do you, not even the downliner, your personally sponsored upgrade, do you still need to do the maintenance, or that is the maintenance for that month? I'm still confused when it comes to that.
Okay. So if your downliner upgrades, you will accumulate, firstly, if they're your direct recruit, you will earn the differential in terms of your start bonus, right? Until they get to the diamond package, which is the 9,000 rands commission. You will have their PVs accumulate to work out to your group bonus, because those roll up. and they will potentially contribute towards your group matching bonus. It is not maintenance bonus for you. It's activity within your tree. The system requires you to have your personal activity on a monthly basis. So you need to do your own maintenance every month. And then you would need to have activity in your tree, whether somebody has done their own maintenance or whether they've upgraded in terms of packages. Minimum for B2 star, as I said, 40 PVs on the left, 40 PVs on the right. You also need to have your own activity. So if you look at the back office, your yes is at a personal level, at a group level. Even for the next month, at a personal level, at a group level. So you as an individual always need to maintain. The only other way you can get around that, Natalia, please correct me if I'm wrong, is if you've selected that your retail activity from your affiliate goes towards your points. In fact, I think I'm wrong. That only applies to.
It depends on what you choose, and so it can be to your upgrade or to your monthly activity. But the answer to your question, if I understood you correct, you want to understand if your personally enrolled people would like to make upgrade, will it be activity, your personal activity? You received the answer, no, it will not be your personal activity. But this is one of the steps to your 2 stars associate, because this upgrade of your personal partner on your first level will activate this leg, you know? So will activate this leg. When your people are making upgrade, it activates your leg. Did you understand?
Yes, I understand. So so it means, okay, the upgrade, it means I'm activating the leg. But in terms of the uni level, I still need to buy 2 boxes.
Sure, you need to be active yourself, or you can make upgrade the same.
Oh,
and when you are making upgrade, you will be active this month and the next month, 2 months.
So then the next question is, okay, let's say I'm let's say you are on a 9,000 package and you want to upgrade to the VIP, and you see the difference there is a bit wide. So let's say this month you buy the stock for example 5,000, then you will have a difference of another 10,000 to get to VIP. Does it mean, okay, I can buy 5,000 this month and then 5,000 next month and 5,000 the other month? Then it means now I'm on the VIP, or is it lump sum of the difference?
Difference. So partially it's not possible. Partially for the moment it's not possible. But this question is under consideration in the company. We made a request, and maybe in the future, especially for Africa market, there will be done something. But for the moment, for all countries, just the difference between packages.
Got it. Thank you.
Thanks, Elisa. Any other questions before we wrap up?
I want to add something.
Okay.
Oh, you have advantage, because when you're making upgrade to 1,800, I mean VIP, you have discount $300.
Yeah, so I guess the long and short of it is, let's take advantage of this promotion as much as possible. It allows for anyone in the business to get to the higher package. Pepsi, you've got a question, Sisi?
Good evening, ladies. I hope you're all well. Nyapila. Just following up on leadership, Julie's thingy about 2-star. Ne? I just want to know if I have only 1 leg and my downliner has only 1 leg. Ne? So is it advisable for us now not to do maintenance, but while we're still working on getting our second legs, to do a status upgrade?
Not doing your maintenance will make you forfeit your uni-level bonus. And your uni-level bonus is not dependent on whether you're a 2-star or not. It's dependent on how many people in your tree do their maintenance every month. So by doing the one and not the other, you're forfeiting the one and not the other.
You know, the question, as I understood, was like, should I do maintenance if I have one leg, right? Or maybe I'm wrong.
No, she was asking, is it not advisable for her and her team to rather focus on going binary first? Because they both have one leg at the moment. So she's asking, is it not more beneficial to rather go binary as opposed to doing the maintenance for now? And my answer was, if you're doing the one over the other, you're still missing out on one or the other bonus. So by not going binary, you should be missing out on the group bonus. By not doing the uni level, she'll be missing out on the uni level bonus. By not maintaining, she'll be missing out on the uni level
bonus. But not making your personal maintenance, you will lose and uni level and group bonus.
That's it, yeah.
So your activity is the only investment in this business, and you buy product for yourself.
Does that help, Pepsi? Pepsi? You on mute, Sissy? Okay, she's not coming. I think what's important is to, if the challenge is the capital for that monthly activity, is to create a retail arm where you have a customer base. It's one of the key things in this business. Create a customer base so that you are able to generate income that allows you to do the other activities that are required in the business. It's probably one of the best ways to be able to have consistent income that allows you to do your monthly activity and your monthly maintenance. Just a thought. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm assuming there are no further questions.
We have a question in the group.
Okay.
In the chat.
I'm gonna stop sharing so that I can see the chat screen.
So what can I do? How much am I going to pay? What is the question? What are you going to do? Can you ask the concrete question? Everyone should use the promo, but it depends on what you would like to have. If you made all your activities, if you're a 2-stars associate, use it as an upgrade, or that's fantastic. Anyway, what you would like to buy, it will be with a discounted price.
So let me just go through the comments. Thanks, Leader Natalia. Obakeng, you believe you can only create a third leg if only you lost the whole leg on your structure. You can create your third leg from when you become director, whether you've lost the structure or not. The compensation plan is a 9-ary, so all of us can build up to 9 legs, 8 of which will be paying legs. So the benefit of having a 9-ary, which is a benefit, but it wasn't by design, is that should any of your legs collapse, you are able to start again with any of your other 8 legs that are still available, or 7 legs if you've already built 2. So I hope that clarifies your comment. Julia Malika, yeah, Unilevel can be a game changer. That's where you can have a monthly income. The bank can start talking to you. You can finance acquiring appreciative assets. I like the Unilevel bonus myself. Yes, teamwork can assist everyone to move to higher packages. Come together. I encourage you to come together with your teams. Find a way to come up with a mechanism to allow each other to upgrade. The more everyone earns, the more the collective wins. Pepsi, following up on leadership, Julia, in other words, if I haven't found the second leg, I can do my status. Okay, I think we've answered your question, Pepsi. And then Daisy, taking advantage of the promotion on upgrade, can one choose, say, one product like beauty which is on reduction, are you choosing that product for maintenance, or are you choosing that product just to buy? If you are choosing just to buy, there's no limit or minimum requirement as to how much you can buy. One box is fine. Just think about the courier costs though, because remember we are charged a standard $10 for dispatch, including an admin fee as well. So buying a product for 375 rands when you're gonna pay over 150 rands for courier, just think about it. But you're not limited as to what the minimum purchase is. Abram, maybe you wanna unmute and ask your question because we don't understand it. So what can I do now? How much am I going to pay? Are you asking because you want to join? We're not quite sure. Lawrence, I think upgrading will be the best. Yeah, certainly you want to get to the diamond package as quickly as you possibly can, so that you're not leaving money on the table in this business. That's what I would encourage all of us to do. Abraham, do you want to ask your question so that we can wrap up? We've got 2 minutes left. Abraham? Abraham might be gone. If he's asking to join.
I think he's here, but the microphone is closed.
You are muted, Abraham.
Mom Lesego, I will attend him. He's my prospect. Sorry.
Okay. Thanks, Fifi. So Refila will take you through the process. Thanks, Fifi, for inviting Abram, and thank you for joining, Abram. We look forward to welcoming you to the family. Thank you, everyone, for your engaging session. I hope it's been fruitful. I hope we've learned a bit more about this fabulous business that we're in. Thanks, Leader Natalia, for always availing yourself. You do so much for all of us. It's really not taken for granted. We really, really, really appreciate you. We really, really appreciate all that you do for us. And as I said, leaders, take advantage of the promo. There's good news coming. We're just waiting for confirmation from head office. But I urge you to please take advantage of it. Take advantage in sharing with your prospects so that they can come in at a lower cost. And let's all just work this business. A year from now, we'll all thank ourselves that we did.